Hello my friends, Megan here. Welcome to my channel, Beauty Loves Nature. Today I will be showing you a very special video all about makeup. So it's been a while since I've done one of these and I've had so many requests from clients, and I'm so excited to share with you my new makeup that I got from Citrine Natural Beauty Bar, and I'm going to be featuring some of my professional makeup artist brushes here that I've had for 15 years. I've taken really good care of them. First things first, before doing your makeup, you always want to prep your skin. And I'm going to be using two products from the Laurel Skin line. I will link everything below for you. This is the Hydrating Elixir one for dry to mature skin. And I'm just doing a few pumps of this beautiful hydrosol mist to get my skin ready. It's already clean. I don't have any product on my skin right now, no makeup. Then I'll be using the Laurel Essential Lipids. This is for delicate barrier repair, and I don't need that much. It's just enough to provide some moisture to my skin. Skin prep is so important before doing your makeup. It sets really the foundation and allows your skin to be moisturized and nourished before putting on your makeup. And the only makeup that I use is clean beauty. It has to be organic. This is your primer. So this preps the skin and allows for a smooth and beautiful finish. Just bring it down your neck, and then you can rub the rest of it into the back of your hands. Also, applying a little bit of lip balm to your lips before you do your lipstick or your lip liner is really going to help your lips stay nice and plump. Then you won't have any of the dry patches on your lips. If you do have severely dry lips, that means that you're dehydrated, so drink some water with some sea salt, whether that's gray sea salt or Himalayan sea salt, just to sprinkle a little bit into your filtered drinking water. And you should see the hydration coming back into your skin. The other thing is you can use a toothbrush to gently exfoliate off that dead skin. Just don't rub too hard, but it's nice because it brings in a little bit more of that blood circulation into the lips, and so it makes the lips look plumper, which is always fun. I love makeup, but I specifically love makeup that is clean, safe, and organic. And I've got some great lines here that I'm going to be sharing with you. Some RMS Beauty foundation. This is really cool because this is a replacement refill here. My color, by the way, is 33. Yeah, 33. This is a little bit light for where I'm at right now, but by the winter time, this should be my right color. So I'll be working with another brand called Araza, and this is If Looks Can Heal. I love that, Araza, If Looks Could Heal. I am the color number 340 in this one. This is an all-in-one coconut cream foundation, and it's a little bit darker than the RMS, so I like to put the lighter on first and then go in with the darker. And then I've got some Jane Iredale here, this beautiful collection of eyeshadows. And Kosas, this is a new brand that I'm trying. It's clean. This is a bronzer baked in Italy. I absolutely love this. Their packaging is so cool looking as well. This is the Air Brow by Kosas, and I'm obsessed. This is a dark brown color. I used to just put black mascara on my eyebrows, but now I'm using this and it's amazing. And then of course I've got some more RMS goodies here. This is the French Rosé Redimension Hydra Powder Blush, and the Powder Brow, Back to Brow, it's what it's called, in dark fonts. And then I've got a Zuzu Luxe Red Lip Liner. These are just my go-tos. So for daily wear, it's the nude, and for night wear, or if I'm feeling like I want a little fanciness in my day, then I will do the red lip liner. And of course, last but not least, this gorgeous new Ilia lipstick. And this is the color Roomba. Like I said, I will link everything below. Okay, so let's get started. So I'm taking this RMS foundation and I'm putting a little bit onto the back of my hand. I like to use the back of my hand as a palette. Of course, my hands are clean, brushes are all set and ready to go. And I'm just dabbing this foundation brush into the product. I'm gonna grab a mirror here because it's really hard to do makeup in the camera. And since I have a darker skin type, so I need two different colors. So I need a darker one for, you know, the contouring, and then this lighter one kind of knocks out all of the redness and discoloration, brown spots. You get it. And because my skin is already prepped and glowing, this just glides on so beautifully, and it looks like skin. That's really the goal. You want your skin to look flawless. You don't want it to look like you're wearing makeup, unless that's the look you're going for. And we can build on this too, which is so great. You can absolutely build your makeup to look like set makeup or movie makeup or red carpet makeup. I like to put this foundation on top of my eyelids as well. This helps to knock out any discoloration that might be there, like pinks and reds, dark browns. And you can already see that my skin tone is starting to just look more even. Okay, now I'm going in with my Araza Coconut Cream Foundation in number 340. This is a little bit darker than the RMS 33 that I wear, and I have a vein right here on the side of my head, and then of course, you know, in my darker areas, I'm using this to create some dimension. Underneath the chin is very important. Make sure you blend it really well. Bring it down the neck. You can even do it on your ears as well. Around my mouth tends to be darker too, so I go in with that darker foundation, especially on the upper lip here and around the nose area. That's looking really good. And then get underneath that eye area, around the eyes, the eyelids, around your nose. I'm thinking that this looks really nice. I don't want to do any more because then it's gonna look cakey. Next is the Golden Medium from the Araza Concealer, and I'm just going to tap this into my under eye here, really brightening up everything. A little bit goes a long way. If you have a drier skin type like mine, this is going to be an amazing product for you. I live in a very dry climate, and my skin right now is just, it needs moisture. It wants to be quenched. And yeah, this makeup and skincare together really does the job. Now I'm taking this spoolie and I'm combing my lash extensions down just to kind of get everything in order so they don't look crazy. And the next step is blush. Yeah, I've got this beautiful fluffy brush. Anything that looks like this is fine. Got a whole bunch of blush brushes here. You can see this is the shape that you want for your blush. And I'll be going in with the RMS Beauty French Rosé. I love this blush because it's multi-dimensional, and I tap it in there and then smiling, going on the apples of the cheeks and bringing it out. This is really light, but it's so pretty. This really just gives my face a little more energy. I look vital. Araza also makes a really nice cream blush. This is the color Dusk, and I use this quite often as a bronzer, and I bring it up here on the hairline as well. But for today's bronzer, I'll be using the Kosas Baked Sun, the Sun Show in Escape. By the way, I wanted to say that if you take a look at your cosmetics, you're going to see a little container there with an open lid, and it's going to say something like 12M, 18M, 24M. This one is 18M, which means that this product, once it's open, lasts for 18 months. Now, if you're one of those women that holds onto your products for longer than 2 years, definitely give it the smell test, take a look at it, and then toss it. I would highly recommend tossing your makeup if it's older than 2 years, because what happens is, one, you have bacteria, and two, it becomes toxic and it off gases. A lot of the makeups have preservatives, especially the conventional ones. I would say all of this stuff is more natural, so it's probably going to go a little bit faster than your conventional brands, but who wants to be putting on parabens on their skin or preservatives on their skin? Okay. Taking that bronzer with a bronzing brush, you can see there's a slight angle here to this brush. This angle is wonderful for applying bronzer, and I'm just tapping it into the powder here and going right underneath that zygomatic ridge. The angle of the brush really makes it foolproof, and you can already see how much more lifted and toned this side of my face looks. Let's do the same on the other side. Going underneath that zygomatic ridge. Beautiful. Love it. Okay, now you can also take your bronzer, here's the secret here, go on top of your eyelids, and this really just enhances your eyelids. So you just take that bronzer and go right on top of your eyelids here. This is a little hack for you if you don't know how to do eyeshadow. You want it to look like the sun has kissed you. And then go underneath your chin with any leftover. And you can put a little on your nose too, like you have sun kiss here. So nice. I love this powder. It's gorgeous. Next is our beautiful eyeshadow palette from Jane Iredale, which you can use any eyeshadow you want and do this technique that I'm about to show you. And the reason why I use my clean hands is because it's easier and less messy than using a brush. Okay. Well, I'm going to start out with this beautiful beigey ivory color on the top here, and I'm tapping it into the eyelid. And you can see how it just really opens, brightens. And then I'm going in with another color. Let's try something fun here. This dark brown, bronzy, coffee color. And you can see it doesn't take a lot. And I'm just tapping this into the outer part of my eye to give more of that smoky look. And do the same on the other side, just tapping on the outside and blending it. Pretty. It definitely gives some dimension. I would say I'm not really that much of an eyeshadow girl, but when I do wear it, I do it with intention. And I usually put an eyeliner on top of it as well, just to make everything more accentuated. Next, we're doing a red lipstick. This one is by Ilia. But first, I recommend lining your lips before doing any sort of color pop. This is really going to help keep that color in place for a lot longer. This is the Zuzu Luxe Hazelnut Red Lip Liner. And I have a little bit of lip balm on right now, so I'm going to just wipe that off. I always start on the Cupid's bow. You can make this pointy, you can make it more rounded, you can go on right on the lip line, or you can go slightly over your lip line if you want your lips to look a little bit larger. And always bring it down to the very inner corner. And then going in with that Elia lipstick. This is so smooth and the color is really bold. So you can tap your color in, or you can swipe it, however you feel you like to apply your lipstick. That liner just helps it go on so much faster. And then you take your finger and just soften it a little bit. Make sure you have your tissue close by. Red is messy, gets everywhere. Beautiful. Now for the bold brows, I'll be using the RMS Beauty Back to Brow with an angle brush. Just tapping it into that color, tapping some of the color out. I'm gonna look in the mirror here. I'm just following the shape of my natural brow, although what's wonderful about the angle brush is that you can really get in there and make any shape you want. You can make it more rounded, more angular. I don't know if you can see the difference already. This is much more bold. Love it. Okay, now we're going to take it one step further using the Kosas Air Brow in dark brown and going over the powder, really light fluffy strokes here. Ooh, that's pretty. So one of the best tricks to remove lipstick from your teeth is to do the finger trick. So you pull it out and all this red lipstick is left, then you take your tissue and wipe. Do that a couple of times and it's going to pull all of that red color that might be on the inside of your lip and prevents it from getting onto your teeth when you're smiling. Nobody wants that. I think it worked. Yes. Thank you so much for watching, my friends. I hope that you found this video helpful. Please like, share, and subscribe, and leave me a comment below if you have any questions. I'll be making more content like this in the future, so stay tuned, and until then, I'll see you soon.